I see so many people making the same mistakes that I did, and if they don't have to do it because I tell them about it, cool. If I can help one person, right, not make all those stupid mistakes I did, and it's my first 8 years in business. It was everything I touched turned to gold. Like I mean, everything. It didn't matter if it was a house I bought that I flipped. I moved into it and I made 100 grand over 2 years, or
Right.
whatever. I mean, if I touched it, it worked. If it was a truck I bought, I made a few $1,000s on it. Like everything made me money. It was crazy.
And it's just it's hardship, hardship, hardship until the success happens, right? It's break your ass. It's never going to happen. Torture, you just taking a strap across your back, and then all of a sudden the door unlocks and it just slowly swings open. They're like, "Come on in. You've earned it. You've figured out the riddle." It's just being
That
able to
uh,
endure the abuse until you have mastered it. You've figured it all out. You've taken all the beatings you could take, and that's just it. And Kyle, I don't hate on you because you took the risk. You potentially, and you'll be back at it, but you could potentially have changed how many more lives in that motion and that action. How
sure,
many families could have been, and you did it with the right intentions, and then
sure.
you get your chops, you get back to on the horse, and then you get 6 out of 8 next time.
That's it. That's right. I made some big mistakes, and I go into those in my content. But I made some big mistakes that I wouldn't make again.
Yeah.
So I learned. I learned. I didn't fail. I did not
Learning.
fail. Like it cost me
Yeah, it's
money.
definitely a learning lesson.
That's right.
It takes a
That's right.
gigantic set of balls to do it,
You
and not
know
only
what? I
you know,
wish though. I wish
move
I would
those
have had
things
the
around.
gigantic brain like Jimmy to just be like, yeah, I'm not going to do this franchise
Let me
thing
tell
right
you
now.
something. The guys with the biggest brains tend to suffer from inactivity. They just don't. They failure to launch because they're too smart. They're risk adverse. They
That's
de-risk
right.
the whole thing, which means taking the keys out of the ignition and throwing them out the window, going, "We're not driving this car because man, I might hit a little pothole down the street."
Yep. Right.
So choose your own
That's
adventure.
what happens older. When you get older, you start getting more to like, I don't want to take that kind of risk. I'll be 50 in January, and I'm like, this franchise thing could put my business under too, as
That's
long
right.
with the franchise. So I'm gonna just wait a little while, build up some more reserves, and to see if that's an option in a couple of years. And if it's not, then that's just something I just chased at the wrong time.
That's right.
Right.